Hello everyone, my name is Alberto Levy and we're here to talk about Internet of Carrying Things. First of all, a little bit of myself. I'm an engineer, I'm an artist, I'm a technologist, I'm a professor, consultant, but above all, I'm a designer. And I've been designing products, services, and experience for many years. I'm going to talk about Internet of Carrying Things. So we know with this IoT frenzy, we have, it depends on who you ask, but around 50 billion of those devices around. With 5G, I think that the exponential growth will continue. And so I get no benefit at all endorsing any of the products that we talk here or otherwise. But this talk is about love. It's about the Internet of Things that cares. IOCT, Internet of Carrying Things. But before getting there, let's talk about IoT first. The things that we're doing and designing with IoT. So, if we combine two major trends like wearable technology and IoT, we're able today to answer transcendent questions like, how quick am I? What is my stamina? How many calories did I burn? And what's my girth? And of course, with technology, we can keep asking important questions, even more important questions like, how many times did I just have sex? What's the average skin temperature of my eggplant? Or how many different positions did I just conquer? Forget about dick pics. Now we have to worry about the dick status updates because our devices like Icon, Icon allowed to answer all those questions. Is this device that's wearable, IoT, Bluetooth connected, and then voila, big data. And you know about this? Look at this picture. Did you know that if you put an egg in the water, if the eggs are bad, they float? Okay, so would you pay $100 just to know if the eggs went bad? No? Yes? Maybe $16? Maybe still expensive? Okay. GE thinks you might pay for this. This is a product called Quirky. It was launched by $100 and now it's $16. And what it does is, it tells you if the eggs went bad because it's checking how old they are. And of course, there's an app for that. There's like LEDs and even like a digital twin of an egg tray, solving a problem that nobody has. Like salt shaker, right? To dispense salt. How about also having an app for that? Or why not color changing LEDs or controlling the amount of salt that gets out of the shaker? Oh, now you can do it. For around $200, you can have one of those. The smart salt shaker. And is it a product smart just because you can control with your phone? It's highly customizable. You can change the amount of salt that gets out of this. And another LED color changing device. We don't need things like this. And what about wine labels? Are they hard to read? What about a bottle-shaped sleeve with Wi-Fi and a screen that's touch screen and would keep this wine fresh for up to a month? And you can even order new bottles from that sleeve. There's Cuvée, the smart wine bottle. It sounds nice, right? But the screen has everything you can find in the label itself, like the logo, the grape. The charge lasts between 5 and 6 hours. The sleeve is not even transparent, so it's hard to see how much wine there's left. And of course, it's only compatible with proprietary wine cartridge. This is a perfect example of making things more complicated than they are. And the good old refrigerator, right? We don't need any major advances on that. They could last many years with the purpose of refrigerating. But if you give this to people like Samsung, they launch things like the T9000. Do not mix with the T900, the Terminator, although this could terminate this trend. Why would you need to tweet from the refrigerator? They call this the family hub, a place for the family to get united. But come on, look at this kid. Look how tall or how high is this screen. Good luck trying to reach the top of that screen. Come on, what about ergonomy? Not even the purpose, the idea is right. It's really bad design. What happens when you mix pleasure and IoT? The Rub and Grub is a device that was designed to satisfy your more basic physiological needs. Do you remember Maslow's pyramid? You know that you'll be hungry once you're satisfied. So Rub and Grub will automatically order pizza when you reach orgasm. Here we see our customer happy with the pizza that arrived. And remember, it's not the size of the slice that matters, but how satisfying the slice is. It sounds like fun, right? But the thing is, it's very scary. It's not about just crazy ideas. This can be very serious. Imagine investors like Google Ventures pouring $120 million in a startup. What can go wrong, right? Nothing? Here's the Juice Zero, the smart juicer. You might have heard about this. This device claimed to be magical, app-enabled, farm to the table, organic, the magic bullet for the American on-the-go population that has little time for slicing vegetables. A platform for health and lifestyle. It's $400 and a juice subscription model. You open the machine, you put a bag of juice, and voila, you press a button, the juice in your glass. But if you want to save $400, just squeeze the bag with your own hands. Why, oh why? Why people are so greedy with the wrong vision, complete alienated from reality. So, what do we need? All you need is love. But besides having a tattooed-shaped leg to remind us that we need love, let's go back to Internet of Caring Things. And at heart, human beings have a set of unchanging fundamental needs and wants, like physical health, mental well-being, safety and security, to take care of the environment. And those products, they're really necessary, those services, those experiences, to unlock new ways to serve those imperatives, right? Internet of Caring Things is to take care of the humans and not fancy, crazy, useless devices taking up our bandwidth and generate waste without a purpose. Those are connected objects with a clear mission to actively care for people and the environment. Like this project from Takanori Shibata. It's a seal-like robot named Paro, and it was designed to elicit a feeling of social connection. It has been proved that improves the mood and to reduce the stress and anxiety for older people and individuals with dementia and even pediatric patients. It's a device that really cares and you care about it. If we see devices like Athos, it's a device that you put in your clothes and it measures how hard your muscles are being worked out using electromyography. It combines that sensor with the AI and an app, and then you have insights for athletes and their performances. And of course, it's being used now by physical therapy and therapists and rehabilitators. A really amazing way to see the response of your muscles. I bet most of you have watched a couple of weeks ago the release of the new Apple Watch, right? Now you can measure the blood oxygen levels. There's an oximeter there. You might ask, but why do I care? Why is it important? Hey, a low percentage of oxygen in the blood can be a sign of pulmonary or cardiac issue, right? Or other problem. This type of measurement is especially important now with COVID-19, since people with severe complications can have a low blood oxygen levels, right? And so you have this even like medical device now with you all the time, send you important information. Or you can go in the line of sleep trackers, right? But not only sleep trackers that give you data, how well did you sleep, but it has an embedded light that improves the sleep and help you wake up in the best way possible. This idea is to help us with sleep issues in general, like insomnia, fatigue, when you have trouble falling asleep, for jet lag. And devices like this one, from Plum Labs, and it's called FlowTube. Did you know that we breathe around 20 kilos of air per day? So this device helps us to measure the air quality. It predicts even pollution and allows us to plan commutes, daily runs, the best way to get out of home. And technology, well applied, can even help species to not go extinct. This is an amazing project that is happening right now. So this is about to reestablish the Iberian lynx in the south of Spain and a little bit of Portugal. And you're using IoT to track and monitor the few remaining of those wild lynx. So they use colors for geomapping, and so they know their location and the habits of those animals. And together with the connected drones, they're much less intrusive when tracking animals with people. The scientists and experts, they were able to reestablish the species. It's amazing. Less than a decade ago, we had around like 90 of those animals, and now the population almost quadrupled, 4 times the amount of lynx that we had. So it's still a vulnerable species, but with a very promising future. And last but not least, what about the Amazon drone for your security? Did you see the advertising? The advertisement was, there's a thief in your house, and then you see that there's a trigger in your cell phone, and then there's an app, and then you fly the drone around your house, and the thief gets scared and leaves. Cool, right? You were caught on camera, and your house now is safe. But wait, let's think for a minute. Amazon is a company with a history of privacy problems, and now Amazon has a flying camera in your house. That's scary. So the Internet of Things is not about technology. Technology is a commodity. It's everywhere. Everyone has access to it. It's not about having things connected to the Internet. It's about helping humans to be more humans and better humans. So please, when you design the next product, the next solution, the next experience, please think about caring for the humanity. Thank you very much.